Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to a new Greenville update video on the channel, guys. So yes, that is right, the Greenville update has just dropped, and let's pretty much go through pretty much everything, hopefully. So first thing, you guys can actually tell, there is actually a breath that comes out of your, sort of like, I don't know what you'll call it, but you actually have a breathing animation now. I guess this is for the winter, which is pretty cool. It's only subtle. Of course, guys, we do actually have the changelogs here. So they added a new tow truck, aka a DOT, and also a DOT team, my bad. And it also includes the building for the DOT to accompany the truck. So yes, I guess you could say almost semi-trucks are in the game now. And then it says, yes, it actually works. Just use the UI to click on the person's car you'd like to tow, as long as it fits on the bed, and they will have an option to allow the tow. And it also says the traffic camera tool has been added to the DOT team as well, which I don't know what that is, but we'll check it out, hopefully. Also, they renamed the law enforcement pass to public services, so basically now you'll also get the DOT along with everything else, like the WSP and the fire department team, I'm assuming. They added the new DOT building, and they also redid Burger Night, so that's pretty cool. Also, Burger Night and Quick Dollar interactive jobs have been added, finally. The drive-thrus have been added to support the interactive jobs, which is actually really cool. Gas / electric fill-up has been fixed. You can now no longer fill up at the opposite pump type. So basically, I'm assuming you can't fill up electric cars with gas anymore. Also, interactive jobs fixes have been implemented, and they're easier to understand and use. Blacklisting people from houses as possible. Ragdolls have been added to the game. So I think this is now I'm not sure if this is old. I think this is actually old, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. So they have since they have fixed the interactive jobs, they've also added let's see. So they added 54 new cars with 150 plus new trims. They updated some models in the game. They added 80 new rooms in the tire shop. They added a new police CAD for PC, so yeah, we knew that was going to come. And while on the team, press left control to open it. And it says new uniforms plus new UI for the public service teams, as well as FD. Cold breath feature, which, yeah, I've shown that. Added snow covering on the sides of the roads, / and the entire road if they're back roads. The new title screen song for the update, for the upcoming spring season in the next few weeks, as well as the dealership music. They added the manual ragdoll keybind for PC, which is R, which is really cool. That'll be cool for role-playing and stuff. 40% lag reduction at nighttime versus current nighttime performance, which is super good. And if you flip your car, the exhaust smoke turns bluish-grayish, which is really cool. So yeah, as we can all tell, we do have some pretty insane features here coming out into the update, and we have a lot of things. So first thing here, I'm actually going to get into the cars. So we have a bunch of remodeled Chevrolets and stuff like that, as you guys can see. I'm personally not going to be reviewing these, just because I don't really see the use in them, because I feel like not as many people are going to get these. But we'd also have the new G35, which I did review, and also the new Lexus. Also, we have a new limo right here, which is really nice. We got the new remodeled limo, Mini, which I know that some people are looking forward to. We also have the 2006 G35 with a remodeled ambulance, I think it is. And then right here, this looks pretty odd having in the main Greenville, but yeah, this is pretty much a tow truck. It's not really a semi-truck, but it is a tow truck though. And you get the DOT version and also the regular flatbed version, which is going to be super cool for RPs. I'm personally just going to get this. I think I'm actually going to get it in white because I feel like that looks a bit cleaner. And wow, okay. Alright guys, so I've now sold some cars. So first of all, I'm going to get this new tow truck right here. I'm just going to get the regular flatbed trim, but I'm assuming you can still put cars at the back of this. I won't be able to test it myself, but there is actually a little GUI that will pop up in this corner of your screen, which will basically allow you to actually do it. I'll probably do a separate guide on this, hopefully sometime tomorrow, but yeah. And then also we have this new, really interesting, Golf, I'm assuming it is. It looks really interesting and nice. It goes 199 miles per hour and it's 250k, so we're going to be buying that. Also, we have the brand new Ferrari 458, which was actually added into the game now, and yeah, Vux3 actually did a review on this, and it goes super fast by the looks of it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, I think the special, I don't know how to say that, anyways, I'm pretty sure this trim is the fastest trim, so we'll be checking this one out for today. Let's test out some of these rooms here if they actually load. I don't think they will, so we'll just kind of hopefully get good ones, I guess. If we scroll down here as well, we have a couple new cars. So we also have the new Audi TTs as well, which I know that Blubber actually reviewed. Also, I think they've remodeled the Hurricane Evo. If not, I think they've brought out the new, the new STO trim is actually out now. So that's cool. We're going to be checking that out too. Get it in this color because I think that's the one that they displayed. That's 353k, which is super expensive. So yeah, some of you guys may be going broke after this update, but yeah. Also guys, we do have the new Subaru Outback here, which for those who don't know, I am a really good Subaru fan, so this is pretty cool being added into the game. So yeah, I'm going to end up buying this thing. I'm probably going to put it in like a white because it kind of complements the black a bit. And let's see what the best trim on this thing actually is. Alright guys, and I know there are a couple other cool cars, but for the final car here, I'm going to be getting the Rolls Royce. I kind of don't want to buy anything else because then I'm literally going to go fully broke. But yeah, as you can see, we do have a lot of trims here. I think I'm actually going to go for the Midnight Edition though. It doesn't go the fastest, but it is super luxury, so yeah, we'll get that. So yeah, as you guys can see here, the snow actually kind of goes on the road a bit, which is really nice and realistic. So yeah, as you can see, it actually looks super nice, a lot nicer than I thought. So now the snow isn't kind of just like really solid and unrealistic looking. It actually spreads onto the road a bit, which is really nice. And apparently on the back roads, it just like fully covers it. Also guys, for the police CAD, apparently you just press left control, and as you guys can see, it will actually come up with the CAD if you press left control. And I'm assuming you just have to type in your username, so that's mine. And I think you just like make up your own call sign, and as you can see, it actually just let me straight in. And yeah, this is exactly pretty much what we saw. So I don't think it will come up with any information until I actually like spawn out a car. So for now, at least, like before, so let me actually go spawn out a car here, and it should come up with some like information on my vehicle. So for example, if I get out this thing, then you guys should be able to see my information. I don't know if it's a bit broken right now, but let me actually reload into it. Maybe it is a bit broken, I'm not sure. I'm just doing something wrong. But yeah, so right now it doesn't seem to be working. I'm assuming I'm just doing something really wrong, but yeah. Also, yeah, so the roads actually are covered by snow here at the back. You can still see the lines and stuff, but like, it's a bit harder to see, I guess, at the same time. Also, another thing with the WSP team here is that they have apparently added new uniforms. I'm not exactly sure how to activate these. So yeah, again, as I said, I'm not exactly sure how to activate these new uniforms, as at the time I'm recording this, the actual changelogs in the Discord server haven't been released yet. However, there is actually a way how to basically activate these uniforms. Also guys, if you press R on your keyboard, you'll actually manually ragdoll, and I'm pretty sure this is actually, unfortunately, a PC only feature. I don't think they'll ever add this for mobile just because it's not very like major or anything, but yeah, you can actually just manually ragdoll if you press R, which is actually quite funny because I know in GTA 5M, in the server that I usually play in at least, you can also do that. So it is pretty cool and funny that you can now do that in Greenville, and I hope that they actually keep that in the game forever because it's a really cool feature in my opinion. Also guys, right here I'm actually going to be testing out fueling up my car. So okay, so there's actually a new fueling system. So if you hold to fill, you can actually now hold to fill your car, and apparently it actually takes money out of your account now. So $3 per gallon, which yeah, so it actually takes money out of your account now. So I'm actually really glad they've added this, because I think I did suggest this in the past, but Greenville never ended up adding it until now. So I'm really glad they finally implemented this. And I think when it comes to electric cars, you actually can do it like this now with the thing over with the actual chargers. But when it comes to actually filling it up with gas, you cannot actually do it anymore, and you actually need to find a charging station. Okay, so I've actually noticed, I think at least snow has gotten a lot more harder to handle, I guess. So yeah, we flipped it over here, and I did see it turn a bit blue there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, it's not major because your car does usually automatically flip, but I guess that's some pretty cool attention to detail. So within this update also, we do have two brand new interactive jobs, which is the quick dollar building job and also the Burger Night job. So hopefully we'll see some more attention going over to Burger Night in the future when it comes to people role-playing and stuff like that. And also quick dollar is also a really cool interactive job to have, so we're actually going to try that out right now. Also, apparently the Burger Night building was completely remodeled, which is cool to see, so we'll check that out later as well. But right here we have quick dollar. So this job was always inevitable to be a interactive job, as I think it was announced in the past. But as you can see, we do have the uniform, which looks interesting, and also we have the AI. So I'm assuming this is literally basically the same as bulk food store. So basically you go ahead and scan the items, and wait, they've actually refurbished this. So now you actually press E to scan and E to bag, so it's a lot quicker than it used to be. Personally, I just want to like Greenville, you've done a great job with this, honestly. It is way better than the original system in my personal opinion, which is really cool to see. But yeah, and then basically I think it's just the same system as before, where you basically added up all the money and I'm pretty sure then it just went through. I think it is a bit bugged right now. There are some things that are bugged, like my rooms weren't loading in properly, and I guess this is sort of bugged too, but I guess that's kind of expected, or it's just me doing something wrong. I'm not too sure, to be in all honesty, but that's kind of a brief overview of that job. It is pretty much the same as bulk food store, apart from the new update that they've actually done to the interactive jobs, but I'm sure that will also apply to bulk foods as well, so do not worry about that. Also, here is the brand new Burger Night building, and this is, you can definitely tell this has been remodeled by far. So right here we have the new laundromat, I guess you could say. So we have like coffee machines here, we got couches, we also have like vending machine, not really vending machine, I don't know, those are kind of vending machines. You also have like the washing machines and stuff like that. So I don't think this is interactive at all, it's kind of just here for show. At least it's not like a sort of prop building though, at least you can actually enter inside of it and roleplay within it. So this is really nice, and actually, wait, you can actually dry stuff. So there's actually a dry button right here. I don't know if you can do it for these two, I'm assuming, yeah, you can. So this will be really good for roleplay. So it is actually interactive, as you can see it spins. I wonder if you can actually get yourself stuck inside of here to spin yourself around, but who knows, to be honest. And also right here we have the new Burger Night building. So you have a little Tesla Model X model right there, and as you can see it looks super nice on the inside, a lot more realistic. Almost does actually look like Burger King. I'm assuming that's what it's based off anyways. So it looks really nice. And also here is the uniform for it. So I'm assuming this basically works like similarly to the Burger Horse job. So yeah, basically you pick out the food that they want, and I picked the wrong food. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's basically just the same as that, where you kind of get the ingredients and like order their stuff. And also drive-thrus now work as well, so you are actually able to use the drive-thrus fully functionally now. You can also open up the doors by using that bar thing right there, that handle. And yeah, it's basically the same as Burger Horse. So I like how they kind of kept it the same style for each of the jobs, so it's actually like recognizable, and it's also a lot easier to get used to now with the new system that they have implemented, especially for the bulk foods and quick dollar jobs. Also, I don't know if this was here before, but you can actually work at the dealership now. It's not interactive or anything, but I actually did not know that existed. I don't know if that's new or anything, but it is pretty cool to see in the game. And also we now have the DOT job, so we'll actually select that right here, and you just teleport straight to the building. It will probably take a little bit to load based on your PC, but as you can see right here, it is a massive building, so it's pretty cool from Greenville seeing a building this big that actually has an interior. I don't think there is any part of the building that has an interior, but it's still cool. So got some nice outside scenery here. It kind of reminds me of the Metro Police like building and the Sheriff's building, but at the same time it looks really actually nice. Greenville devs did a great, super amazing job on this building actually, and no way you can actually do this. Oh my, dude, can you actually spray cars and stuff? I have no idea if this stuff actually functions, but yeah, this is super cool to say the least, and I'm actually really happy to see this finally in the game after I can technically almost say all of these years of waiting, because I think it's been like 1 or 2 years before they actually, or since they actually announced this feature coming into the game. So get big kudos to Greenville for actually adding this into the game now, and I bet you guys are excited for it too. Alright guys, so now I have actually gotten the official Real Indie series to help me with this portion of the video. So right here we are actually going to be testing out putting cars at the back of the DOT truck. So yeah, it is cool that we can drive this thing, and it is kind of like an actual semi-truck almost, not really, but at the same time it kind of is. But now we can actually put cars at the back too. So if I press tow control, you can actually bring this sort of down. It's a bit of a nifty process. Let me tell him to drive on. So yeah, I don't exactly know how this works personally, but we're just gonna have to try. I think that his car might actually be a bit too big, to be honest, but let's just hope it's not. It's a bit too big. Alright, he actually ended up getting it on. That is very surprising. So now I think we just do up, and then I think it just slides back into place, and I guess not. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So, click on a vehicle near the tow truck to tow it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so basically, all you need to do is get your friend or whoever to drive the car near it, and then you just want to press down, I'm pretty sure, and then you press tow, you click on it, and then you press up, and then I'm pretty sure it literally just goes on the truck like that. So, I'm pretty sure that's how it works, and you can get in the passenger if you want. But yeah, and you can also release it if you want, and we'll test out these two buttons too. We'll just kind of see what everything does. So as you can see, driving this thing, it is super, super nice because the car's not sliding around anywhere. No! Oh my gosh, I accidentally jumped out. Alright guys, so after that very harsh incident, NZ Series has now had to get in his very weird Dodge minivan instead, due to the fact that, yeah, sadly we did get into a bit of an accident before. Anyways guys, now we're going to put the trailer down. So once you put the trailer down, I'm pretty sure he just has to drive onto it. And oh my gosh, dude, oh my. Alright guys, so you actually want to click the tow button, my bad. So once you get the tow button clicked, then you just want to click on it, and then we'll basically just chuck it straight onto the thing like that. And yeah, I think it is a bit bugged right now. That's probably just me because I've been pretty stupid with this entire thing. But yeah, here's the attempt number 2. So as you guys can see, it's not sliding around or anything. It's basically just staying put here while I'm moving my truck right here. So it is really, really nice and super slick as well. So yeah, it's a pretty nifty progress to get used to. Expect a tutorial coming out on this hopefully sometime tomorrow. I honestly have no idea. But yeah, hopefully I get a tutorial out sometime tomorrow or the next day. Reviewing this feature and actually going through how to use it and stuff like that, because this is a pretty scuffed version of it because literally none of us really know how to properly use it yet since it is such a new concept to everybody. But by the time I actually get used to this update, I'll probably know how to. But yeah, it is actually really cool, and people have wanted this type of thing in Greenville for a long time now, and I am really glad to see these types of trucks in Greenville now. So if you press release, it will obviously just take it off the truck, but I actually want to test like putting it down or whatever. So if I put it down, it stays put on the actual truck, but it does lower. And then if I put it up as well, I think it does just bring, yeah, it just brings the trailer back up to its original spot. So I think before you do release it, you do actually want to put it down. And then once you've put it down, then you actually do just want to press release. And then it will actually put it onto the floor, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It seems a bit bugged. I'm not really sure at all, to be honest. Okay, so I guess that's kind of bugged right now. I'm assuming it was meant to like spawn out somewhere else, but I guess that's what we have right now. And oh my gosh, dude, it's literally hanging at the back of my truck. I just ran over NZ with his own car pretty much. It's literally hanging off the back, bro. Like, what is this? But yeah guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and yeah, expect a video like showcasing this entire system here and going through it and how to use it and stuff like that. Hopefully sometime in the next day or two. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you later, and goodbye.